Hi everybody, welcome to our upper body exercise routine. Now on this exercise routine, we're going to focus on the upper body muscles that are the small group muscles. So that's going to be the triceps, the biceps, and the shoulders. Our chest and back are larger muscle groups. In some of the other exercise routines, you'll see those, but in this one, we're basically going to focus on just those small muscle groups. So we're going to go ahead and start with a seated shoulder press. You're going to need to grab your dumbbells for this exercise. So as you do that, you're going to take your arms up into what looks like a football goal position. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring them straight up and straight down. Now, if you have, go ahead and keep pressing for me. We're going to squeeze the top part of the shoulder, which is the deltoid. We're going to just do a complete set, so keep that going for me nice and easy, perfect. And as we squeeze the top here, you want to feel this engage right here. Now, if your range of motion allows for it, you're going to go ahead and tap all the way at the top. But if you feel pinching, pulling, any type of strain in the shoulder, then go ahead and just keep them straight up. So whatever feels best for you, but we're really going to be squeezing right here. Now at first you may feel this through your entire arm, and that's natural, but eventually what we want to be able to do is really isolate the deltoid, which is the shoulder. Okay, so take it one step at a time. Really squeeze in here, you guys. You should have a slow growing burn. Try to keep your back neutral and your belly button in as much as you can. Breathe through it. Excellent job, you're doing great. And we're going to go ahead and get one more time. Excellent. Now what we're going to do from here is we're going to work into a bicep curl. What I'm going to need you to do is move towards the front of your chair a little bit, so you're going to sit up. And we're on carpet, so our chair typically doesn't roll that much, but if you're on one of those slippery surfaces or you have a wheelchair, you're going to make sure that you anchor it against a desk or a wall or something that won't actually fall down. You're going to go ahead and take your elbows right by your sides. You're going to open them up towards the sides. You may even need to scoot to the front of the chair just a little bit further. Excellent. And go ahead and extend your arms down like this, and we're going to go ahead and bicep curl. So pull that straight up and then down. Excellent. And both arms are going to come together. That's a great job. And we're flexing the top part of the bicep right here. Now even when the arm gets all the way extended, that elbow always has that slight bend to it, and that's to protect the elbow. If we were to lock that elbow out, what happens is a lot of strain will go into the elbow, and that can cause pain in the elbow right there. You're doing a great job. We're going to flex here and try to get that little bit of extra flex right at the top. Great job. And go ahead and just get two more for me. You're going to keep breathing, and if you can, try to hold the abs in too. I know it's a lot to isolate all those different muscles, but great job. And one more time. And go ahead and release. Great. Now what we're going to do is we're going to work a double arm tricep over the head. And that's the opposing muscle group to your bicep. So if we're working the bicep, we always want to work the tricep alternately. So you're going to go ahead and touch your dumbbells together over the head and point the elbows forward. Excellent. Go ahead and drop the dumbbells down. So what we're going to do is we're going to start up here, and we're going to drop down below the head right here and extend the arms straight up. Okay, excellent. Go ahead and drop them again. We're going to get another set of these. So all the way down, all the way up. Now what we want to make sure is when we're doing this, number one, the shoulder doesn't pinch or pull. It should feel comfortable in the shoulder. Our main focus is right here. We're squeezing the tricep. Ladies especially, our triceps tend to be weak, so weight on other muscle groups may seem like no problem, may feel very heavy on this exercise. And if that's the case, only do half of the repetitions. Okay, this is the underarm jiggle. We really want to tighten and tone. You're doing great. We're going to go ahead and get two more. Always keeping that elbow slightly bent. And we're going to go ahead and get just one more. Great job. Go ahead and set those dumbbells down. And what I'm going to have you do is come up to a standing position and grab your ball. Okay? And we're going to do a front raise. Now these can also be done with dumbbells, but I'm going to instruct it with the ball. It's a little bit lighter. As you progress, you can go ahead and do them with the dumbbells as well. Now, the best way to do this is to take a nice wide stance, and we're going to sit low into it. The belly button is going to round in as tight as you can. And if we anchor here, we have less tendency to hyperextend in the back because we want to pull the belly button in and keep the back neutral. Okay, I know it's a lot of instruction for you. You're going to go ahead and take the ball right in front of you, and we're going to squeeze straight up, parallel to the floor, and then straight down. What you're going to squeeze is the front part of the shoulder, so go ahead and lift straight up. And the elbow is fairly straight but never locked in place. But we really want to squeeze coming from the shoulder down the arm. Okay, we should feel that slow growing burn, which is a good feeling. Now if you're feeling anything popping, clicking, remember that's never good. Excellent. We're going to try to keep the arm just a little bit straighter if that's okay. Great job. At the same time, we're keeping that back neutral. Belly button's in, the hips are in line. And great job, you guys. We're going to go ahead and get one more time, and we're going to come just straight up like that. Excellent. And go ahead and release. You can set your ball down and you're gonna grab your dumbbells. We're gonna do an upright row. So the dumbbells are gonna come together and we're gently gonna take it up to the chest and then down. Perfect, just like that. And as you bring it up, we're squeezing right through here. So go ahead and lift that up. And when the elbows come out to the side, we wanna make sure that we don't do this where we really scrunch up, because that can just really squeeze in the neck and cause neck pain. So that's not good. We wanna squeeze right through here. Just keep breathing through it. You're doing a great job. Again, that burn is coming nice and slow. Shoulders are a little fatigued from all the other work that we've done. So if it gets too intense, you're just gonna drop it down and rest until you feel comfortable again. Keep breathing, check your back, check your form, and always try to watch the weight too. Sometimes it really helps us subconsciously doing the exercises properly if we're watching what we're doing. Otherwise, it's easier to get lazy. So we wanna make sure we're getting the most out of this workout. And last time. And go ahead and release your dumbbells and go ahead and have a seat. Okay, you did a really great job. What I'm gonna have you do is just stretch those muscles out a little bit. Take one hand up. We're gonna take the other hand and we're gently gonna apply pressure, but not on the elbow itself, right below the elbow. And if your range of motion is limited, you can hold down as far as you're comfortable with. And that should stretch the tricep. Go ahead and switch your arms. Excellent. And go ahead and release that. Now we're gonna take one arm just across the body and hold. Very good. And go ahead and release, other side. Excellent. And you can just go ahead and release down. Now you guys, what we just worked were those smaller muscle groups. Our larger muscle groups being our back and our chest. Okay, by toning this is what helps really cut the arms, make the arms look more defined, strengthen the shoulders. So stick with the program. Remember, just do as many reps as you can. Whenever you feel tired, you just rest. You pick back up whenever you feel good again. Thanks so much, you guys, and I'll see you next time.